What a day in the market today. We had Google earnings, Google up over 6% in the after hours. Microsoft down over 3.7% in the after hours. And Snapchat getting absolutely obliterated in the after hours, down over 19%. In this video, I want to go over the daily analysis and give you guys updates on oil as well as what to expect for tomorrow, because we have the Fed interest rate decision and we have the FOMC statement. Okay, these are going to be massive catalysts for tomorrow, and you guys need to be prepared. On top of that, we do have Meta earnings tomorrow after hours as well as eBay. So let's get started. Subscribe with notifications on. We're almost at 5,000 subscribers. 43% of you guys are not subscribed, so make sure to subscribe. We're almost at 5,000 subscribers and we only have 5 more days until August 1st. So let's get started. Okay, the first thing that I have to really keep you guys reminded on is tomorrow we have the FOMC statement and the Fed interest rate decision and FOMC press conference. So we're going to have Fed and Jerome Powell giving their thoughts on the economy, and this is going to be very important because they're going to be controlling and deciding the Fed interest rate decision. This controls the buying power. Okay, this controls credit, and this really controls the economy. So this is going to be a huge catalyst on what the Fed decides. Okay, these are going to be a couple hours before market closes, around 2 p.m. Eastern time, so around that time. So just be careful. These are going to be really hit or miss catalysts, just a coin flip. On top of that, we do have Meta earnings, and we did have Microsoft earnings, which is down, Snapchat, which got absolutely deleted, and that pretty much shook the market, because if we take a look at the QQQ stock, QQQ is down over 0.17%, and the reason that we're not down that much is because Google kind of balanced that out, which Google is down, or Google is up over 6% after hours. So pretty much we got, a balance on the equation. We had bad earnings on Microsoft and Snapchat, but Google was up even more, which balanced QQQ, which is just pretty much trading sideways. But then tomorrow, Meta is going to be interesting. Now let's talk about the SPY, because the SPY is getting interesting on the daily time frame. If we zoom in a little bit over here, we kind of have this ascending triangle formation on the daily time frame. Okay, on the daily time frame, we have this very nice small ascending triangle formation, and this is our third formation of a ascending triangle. So 1, 2, 3. So are we gonna see a possible another breakout to the upside, because ascending triangle is a bullish pattern? So let's take a look at these two levels that we have. So first of all, we did have these two levels, but these are kind of really out of the way. So what SPY did was it really consolidated even more closely and created two more levels on the daily time frame. So if we zoom in a little bit here, we have this level of support where we keep bouncing off of, which I'll color it green, and then we have this level of roof where we keep rejecting, which is the resistance. So we are bullish above 455, we are bullish above this to around 459, and we are bearish below our green level of support to 444. So this is our current setup on the SPY. And I really like this ascending triangle formation. We're getting extremely tight. And not only that, next candle is really going to decide when we break out. Okay, like look at this price action. I really love this price action. I really love this psychology. Look at these amazing candlesticks and this consolidation. It does look very bullish, but we need to hold this level of support. Let's take a look at SPY after hours. It's pretty much just trading sideways, but we just need to hold this level of support. But my only concern is going to be tomorrow during market close. How do we close with the FOMC statement, the Fed interest rate decision, and the FOMC press conference? Because technical analysis speaking, we are looking very bullish and we are looking very good. we have the Qs now, just really same thing, but we just have these two levels of support. The interesting thing about the Qs is we are actually making a new level of support right here, which is right around 375. We have this level of support, which is right around this gap area. So we are chilling around this level of support for the Qs. Really need to hold this to be bullish, but SPY is the interesting one. Now let's talk about oil, because we are in oil and we are up very nicely on our month out calls, and we could take a look at XLE. It's pretty much just a continuation play to the upside now. It looks very bullish, and we have room to the upside. It looks nice. I want to take a peek at the RSI. So the RSI, we have our roof around 70, so we definitely do have more room to the upside. If I zoom in a little bit over here, let's take a look at our first price target for oil, which is going to be our first level of resistance at around 87.22. So this is going to be our first level of resistance for oil, but since we got a month out, it is looking good. I'm looking to scale out, especially our CVX contracts for CVX. CVX looks incredible. We are at this level now. Let's take a look at SU, because SU is a very interesting one where we broke out and then we came back down to test the level of resistance it broke down at. So we are testing this and it is looking good. We do have earnings coming up, but again, nothing really crazy with earnings, not really expecting any much, but definitely taking profits. Okay, we were up very nicely on SU, on CVX, and on XLE, and I'm looking to take profits and leave runners. So this is what we are taking a look at for oil. We are looking good. So overall, that is really it. Very simple video. Subscribe with notifications on. Again, 43% of you guys are not subscribed. SundayStockTalk.com for the free weekly newsletter, and subscribe with notifications on. Follow me on Twitter, and see you guys tomorrow. We'll see what happens tomorrow with Meta earnings, as well as the Fed interest rate decision. See you guys later. Take care.